So I recently went to watch the uh, Iron Lung movie by Markiplier in cinemas with some friends, and it's honestly an amazing movie. I don't know if it's because I went with it with the expectation that it's a YouTuber movie, it's going to be kind of cringe. I was always looking out for like some neon pink mustache somewhere, or some Wilford Warstache to come over the intercom. But I was watching it. It was genuinely a really good movie. Bit of a slow start. Did actually, the start was a bit questionable, but who am I to say that? But then it really kind of came into its own. It became its own thing. Mark was amazing the more I kind of grew into the character, and it is one of my favorite movies in the last 4 or 5 years. I don't know if that's just because bit of a personal connection with. I kind of grew up watching Markiplier. Him, Jack, and PewDiePie were my pillars of life for a good number of years. And it kind of made me realize why I love acting, why I love theater. Well, loved. I haven't been that involved for a while now. But that kind of coupled with a few other events in my life recently. Some of them minor but had major impact. Some of them major but had a somewhat minor impact. And some of them just gave a good timing. For instance, obviously this is being recorded on February 2nd. But almost a month ago now, I made a big enough move from Carlow, where I went to college, and I moved up to Dublin. Kind of because there wasn't much going on in Carlow. And Dublin, obviously being the capital of Ireland, there's a lot more going on around here. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to change it myself. And I've tried to experience less brain rot. I've been trying to watch more insightful YouTube videos. I've been watching a bit less TikTok and Instagram Reels, stuff like this. And one of the pieces I saw on YouTube, I can't remember exactly which video it came from, but it was the day I went to watch Iron Lung. Before I went to watch, it was this quote here that it really kind of hit me in a way that I wanted to put on, that I just kind of wanted to keep around. Every action either reinforces who you are or builds who you become. And it kind of hit me in a way where I was like, I spend all my time pretty much in front of my computer playing video games. I experience less brain rot, but I'm not experiencing less rotting. And I need to change that up. I need to slowly or quickly, whatever way is sustainable for me, build who I want to become. And kind of thanks to Markiplier in a way, through Iron Lung, it has kind of inspired me and helped me realize that you can build yourself into something else. You're not just locked out because you grew up in the middle of nowhere. You weren't born into wealth. You're not locked out of anything. You can build your way into it. And I don't know, it kind of gave me a bit of hope. It kind of gave me a kick up the arse to realize that, hey, I am just kind of sitting around doing nothing. Maybe I can do things. Maybe I can use all these new opportunities around me now in Dublin. Now that there's life going on around me, where I guess that quote from Timothy Chalamet, where it's life is coming from you, not at you, that now I have more of a drive. Now I feel like I'm pumping more life out into the world. And I can kind of direct it in a way somewhere, which I'm excited for. It's kind of made me excited for life again, in a weird way. Um, I've lost a lot of me in the last number of years, with kind of fully just kind of residing myself to in front of my computer playing games. I lost kind of who I was, with like not much going on around me. At the number of years ago, I kind of just accepted it, let it happen. It was easier to just kind of sit down and embrace the emptiness and let that swallow who I was and what I enjoyed, rather than fighting it, trying to find something more, trying to hold on to it, trying to build on top of it all. I let it all kind of crumble and slowly built my way into being just someone who did nothing, which that's fine if that's what people want to do, but it's not something I wanted to be. It's not something I'm proud of being. It's just not who I ever wanted to become. So yeah, I want to try rebuild and re-find the loves and interests I had, the bits of like who I was, what I really enjoyed. I want to get back into theater. I want to get back into YouTube. I started streaming again today for the first time in a long time. I want to get back into art. I need to start like properly hitting the gym, kind of rebuilding the body I had, I guess, and the health I had. My health has really not deteriorated, but I know it's kind of coming if I keep going the way I am. So I need to work on that. And yeah, kind of find new loves. I've recently kind of fallen in love with music, in a way where I want to start creating it. So I think I wanna explore that side of me too. I want to rediscover my creativity. And as it is kind of afraid to leave I've tried it before, but I've always kind of been afraid, I guess, of leaving the comfort of just kind of this little space, in front of my PC playing games. And don't get me wrong, I'll still probably play games on occasion, but it'll be a lot fewer and far in between. There'll probably be for more YouTube or streaming. I'll be kind of more with people. Yeah. I want to start taking in media differently. I got some script writing courses, some cinematography courses. They've given me like a list of movies to kind of watch and study. I've almost finished the scriptography or script writing. Got that mixed up with cinematography. Sorry. I want to I've almost completed the script writing list. I just got to watch Inglourious Bastards, and then I'll be making my way through that. So hopefully this will be less of just a jumbled mess. But yeah, I'm excited for what this has to come. I'm excited. I might see if Iron Lung is still in theaters. I don't know if it is. I think it was only in for the weekend. But I think I want to watch it. And I just watched Markiplier's actual emergency meeting video where he talks about the reviews from it and talks about its impact on more independent releases. And obviously, yeah, look, he's a YouTuber with a lot of finances and stuff to pump behind it. But that doesn't mean my videos and stuff would be bad. I'm not making an Iron Lung. I'm making an Evan McCormack. I'm trying to build an Evan that Evan is happy with. Yeah, I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna kind of make me happy with me. And yeah, just if some way down the line somehow Markiplier ever sees this, thank you, man. You've helped me realize that I'm still in here somewhere. And that I can be out there too.